Good morning,
Sorry,
students.
ma'am.
23rd of November 2020. Today we are going to start our supplement reader book, that is Moments, and we will start lesson number 6, Weathering the Storm in Arizona. This story is composed by or written by Harsh Mandel. He is an writer and a social activist person. He shows his talent in the fields of social people, needy people, poor people, and he provides many facilities and work as an NGO, right? So he is also a very good human being at the same time. He always do his more efforts to it to show that he is belongs to a good probability one. So he is a person of a social activities, right? So we can say that Harsh Monday is an social activities as well as a writing one. Here he want to express some of his ideas which is related to storm or cyclone. You might have heard the word cyclone and then a storm and tsunami. But tsunami is different from storm and cyclone, right? So tsunami is occur inside the sea level and cyclone and storm. These two are occur in the outer surface of the earth, isn't it? So here in this story we can read about the storm or cyclone about it. Okay, so today I will give you a short introduction of your story and tomorrow we will go to the explanation part. So this story is a true account of the devastation brought about in Orissa in 1999 by a super cyclone. So this is a true story, remember it. This is not an imaginary one. ये एक सच्चाई वाली बात है. And this is the devastation. This story is related to Orissa, one of our states, isn't it? And the storm or the cyclone occurred in 1999 by super cyclone. And the most important thing is that I am also witness of this cyclone. इस cyclone की मैं भी एक गवाह because at that time I was there. As it is my birthplace, so I was also there at that time in 1999. And at that time I was doing my +3 degree, okay, college degree. I'm doing that there. And at that time I saw him herself that how this happened. It is there. मैं भी उसकी एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट गवाह हूं क्योंकि मैंने खुद ने देखा अक्टूबर मंथ में कि साइक्लोन होता कैसा है. कितने दिन तक लाइट थी नहीं, कितने दिन तक लोग एक दूसरे को देख नहीं पाए थे. बहुत मुश्किल हुआ था. और उसी साइक्लोन में ऐसी घटना हुई थी कि मुझे राजस्थान आना था उस समय. ओके, राजस्थान आना था. नो नेटवर्क इज देयर, नथिंग, नो फैसिलिटीज देयर. वी आर अनएबल टू connect with our own people, with our own relative, and they are also worrying about what happened with us. क्या हुआ होगा हमारे साथ? We don't know. So this is a true story. Okay, the devastation occurred due to the cyclone in 1999 in Orissa. It completely destroyed that state on that day. वो साल इतना ज्यादा डिस्ट्रक्शन हुआ कि पता ही नहीं चला कि क्या चीज हो रहा. एंड द सेम थिंग इज देयर. द होल ओडिशा स्टेट इज नॉट सफर. सम ऑफ इट्स पार्ट्स रिमेन अलाइव, डिफरेंट. कुछ पार्ट उसका कुछ भी इफेक्ट नहीं हुआ, बिल्कुल सूखा था अक्टूबर मंथ. और वही चीज दूसरा पार्ट पूरा अफेक्टेड था. यू नो दैट ओडिशा लाइज इन ए ट्रॉपिकल रेन फॉरेस्ट. सो वहां पे पेड़ भी इतने ज्यादा है कि बारिश होती बहुत ज्यादा होती है. So obviously they affected. So this is a true story on the account of that cyclone caused in Orissa in 1999. On 27th October 1999, a young boy named Prashant, he went to Erisama place to his friend's house. Okay, a boy named Prashant on 27th October 1999, he went to his friend's house. Erisama is a small town, very small town, in coastal Orissa. Okay, coastal Orissa के तटीय क्षेत्र में एक बहुत छोटा सा कस्बा गांव जैसा है, which is 18 kilometer from his village. प्रशांत के विलेज से 18 किलोमीटर दूर था. When the cyclone hit the coastal areas of Orissa, Prashant was there in Erasmus. The cyclone continued for 36 hours. It is unbelievable. 36 hours. Continuous cyclone is there. And it brought down all the houses, huge old trees. Prashant had to spend 2 days at Erasmus. He never moved here and there. He is unable to go here and there. He had to stay there for 2 days. He was now worried about his family. चिंता करने लगा कि क्या होगा, क्योंकि because he was there and his family was in the other side. He started for his village. He covered 18 kilometers distance to his village through his waist deep water. Listen, how it is impossible task. इतना पानी हो गया था. On his way, he had to push away many human bodies and carcasses of animals. रास्ते में जाने समय कई ह्यूमन की बॉडीज भी देखने को मिली होगी और डेड बॉडीज ऑफ एनिमल्स. एनिमल्स तो बह रहे थे ऐसे साइक्लोन, उनका कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा था, पानी में ऐसे ही बह रहे थे, चाहे वो काऊ हो, बफेलो हो, डॉग हो, कोई. और कितने की, क्योंकि पानी ज्यादा होने के बाद एनिमल बच नहीं पा रहे थे, डेथ होती जा रही थी. Eventually, Prashant reached his village at last, and his heart went cold. He thought his family could not have survived the catastrophe. He thought that his family was no more, because due to such a cyclone, life of the survival of the human being as well as the animal is not possible. So my family will not be there. He was just thinking about it. But he was happy to see his family safe in the Red Cross camp. A camp was organized in which the sufferers of the cyclone person, they are there in that Red Cross camp. गवर्नमेंट के थ्रू एक कैंप करवाया गया था. जो लोग इससे सफर हो रहे हैं, जिनके घर बिल्कुल बह रहे, पानी पानी हो गए, उन लोगों को सेफली इस कैंप में रखा जाता था और उन्हें प्रोटेक्ट किया जाता था. So by the grace of the God, प्रशांत की फैमिली उस कैंप में थी और वो सेफ थी. प्रशांत decided to come forward and arrange food, medicine for the victim people. So Prashant got an idea that I have to do some work for all those needy people, for all those poor people who are now become orphan, who are now have no shelter, nothing else. उन लोगों की मदद के लिए प्रशांत आगे बढ़ा, जिनके पास न खाने को फूड, न रहने के लिए घर, न ही कुछ चीज थी. उसने उन्हें फूड, मेडिसिन, इन सब के थ्रू हेल्प करने की सोची. He formed a group of youth and elders. उसने एक ग्रुप बनाया, टीम, youth team and elders team. Okay. They pressurized the local merchants to give them some rice. They pressurized local merchants, व्यापारियों को बोला कि please provide rice, wheat, whatever you have to the poor and the needy people. They cleaned the shelter of filth, urine, etc. everything. The volunteers tended to the wounds of the injured. The volunteers people who are with the Prashant group, they do each and every task of those people who suffered by this cyclone. किसी भी काम के लिए वो हिचकते नहीं थे, चाहे वो कितना ही कैसा भी काम क्यों न था, चाहे यूरिनरी से रिलेटेड हो, चाहे वो मेडिकल से रिलेटेड हो, चाहे फूड स्टफ से रिलेटेड हो, किसी चीज में वो पीछे नहीं हटे और उन लोगों की पूरी टीम्स, वॉलंटियर्स सब इस काम में आगे आए. सबने अपना योगदान दिया उन लोगों की हेल्प करने के लिए जो घर से बेघर हो गए थे, जिनके पास कुछ नहीं थे. On the 5th day, government helped reach their village, but it was scanty. सब खत्म हो चुका था, बहुत सब कुछ, बहुत चीज, बहुत लाइफ स्पॉइल हो चुकी थी. Prashant made the children lie on the sand with utensils on their stomach. प्रशांत ने बच्चों को मिट्टी रेत पर बिठा दिया था और with utensils on the stomachs. The passing of उन्होंने utensils बर्तन उनके पेट पर रख दिया था ताकि कोई हेल्प मिले by government. हेलीकॉप्टर्स बार-बार घूम रहे थे for the needy and poor people. The passing helicopters got the message. उन्हें मैसेज लग गया कि these are the starved people. They need some food. उन्हें लग गया कि they need some food. Okay, तो वो उस कंडीशन में कि उन्हें फूड की जरूरत है ऐसा पोजीशन बनाया कि उन्हें लिटा दिया गया और उनके स्टमक में he put some utensils and the passing helicopter got this message and they returned with more help और उनकी मदद करने के लिए Prashant then decided to bring the orphan children together. उसने कोशिश की कि जितने बच्चे अनाथ हो गए उन सबको इकट्ठा करो एक जगह लाओ जितने बच्चे अनाथ He made a shelter for them. Then he provided shelter for those orphan children. Then he encouraged the women to work for food for work program started by an NGO. Then he insisted women provide food, make the food for these orphan children. Women को ये कहा गया, women जो थी वहाँ की महिलाएं, उनसे कहा गया कि तुम इन अनाथ बच्चों के लिए खाना बनाओ, हम सामान प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं और तुम खाना बनाओ, राइट? सो इस तरह का उन्होंने एक पूरी टीम, एक ग्रुप ऑर्गेनाइज कर He arranged social events. He wanted to spread out the awareness programs related to the cyclone. He set up a new foster families. He made the children widows to look after the orphan children. जो widows हो गई थी, विधवा हो गई थी, उन्हें कहा गया कि तुम अनाथ बच्चों को देखो, because there is no mode to protect or save each other. हम एक दूसरे को सेव प्रोटेक्ट करने का कोई तरीका नहीं था, हम एक दूसरे की हेल्प करना है. He did not let anybody suffer. प्रशांत नहीं चाहता था कि कोई भी सफर करे. सबको जो बच गए हैं उसमें इंसान वो कम से कम अपनी लाइफ से सेव हो जाए. The widows and the orphan children took Prashant as their savior. These all people, the orphan children, the widows, the poor people, the needy people, all they thought that the Prashant came as the savior of or the messenger of the God. सबको प्रशांत ये लगता था कि वो उनके भगवान ने फरिश्ता बन के आया जो उनकी मदद कर. So this is a story related to your weathering the storm in Arasama. Okay, and about Prashant, how he had done, give his best to help the poor and the needy people. Okay, so weathering the storm in Arasama, give a message that we should also have to do whenever there is any pandemic year must be there or cyclonic one is there or any drought or any condition, natural calamities occur in our country. It is our moral responsibility to help those people who are in need. इस स्टोरी से हमें यही शिक्षा मिलती है कि जब भी हमारे देश में ऐसी कोई आपातकालीन इमरजेंसी कॉल आ जाए, आपातकालीन स्थिति हो जाए, तो हमें उन लोगों की मदद करनी चाहिए जिसे हमारी जरूरत है. हमें उससे पीछे नहीं हटना चाहिए, ये सोच के कि हमारे ऊपर क्या इफेक्ट होगा. नाउ इट्स अ कंडीशन, कोविड-19 चल रहा, हम एक दूसरे को प्रोटेक्ट करना है. एक दूसरे को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए खुद को भी पहले सेव करना पड़ेगा, तब आप दूसरे को बचा सकेंगे, क्योंकि ये ऐसी वायरल टाइप की डिजीज है कि वो एक दूसरे को सफर करते हैं. For that we should have to protect ourselves first, then we can protect the other. हम अपने आप में सेफ्टी रखेंगे, अगला अपने आप में सेफ हो जाए. This is there. So in this now periodic year, we should have to be very much careful that this COVID-19 or corona disease, as it spread out very wide, so we should, it's our responsibility that we should have to take precautions at home also. घर पे ही हमें अपनी सावधानी बरतनी चाहिए कि हम में से अगर एक ने भी लापरवाही की, पूरी फैमिली सफर करेगी. Okay, so the story here, weathering the storm, is an give a message that we should always have to be ready in any of the condition. We should have to help the needy and the poor people. So I hope the short introduction about the story and about the author might give you a certain clearing your concept.